Daddy. Week 4 is almost in the books. You see it down there on the screen. Quick Hitters is back. We're hitting it hard, hitting it fast. What do I always say? What's that saying? All gas, no brakes. I'm bringing it to you. I want to go over a couple RBs, couple receivers, kind of look at it from a dynasty aspect, but also redraft, see what we're doing with these guys. I got 2 RBs, 2 receivers on the slate. Let's go to the most coveted running back 2 right now. This guy's going bonkers. Bananas, they say. Cordell Patterson, Atlanta's running back. We just saw that shootout yesterday against Washington. Unfortunately, they didn't get the job done. But Cordell Patterson has been lighting the world on fire. We thought this whole offseason it was going to be the Mike Davis show. And it's been nothing but Cordell Patterson. Let's talk about it. 3 touchdowns yesterday, 5 for 82, and 3 touchdowns. Right now he's on pace for about 11 touches a game, but this guy can line up all over. He has no shortage of usage. We have to remember, if we bring it back a little bit, Cordell Patterson, 4-time Pro Bowler. So look out, watch out. What are we doing? Redraft, dynasty. Obviously, this guy's a flex, but he's playing like an RB1. So what do we do, guys? To me, I'm selling this guy. I'm not worried about him in redraft or dynasty. He's a flex player. So this is a guy we saw yesterday, Wayne Gallman get involved. We saw Mike Davis, 13 carries, 14 yards. But still, they are involved. So I think this is a prime time before they go on by week 6 to sell this guy. I don't like the matchups coming up. And like I said, only 11 touches a game. Let's get rid of Cordell. Dynasty, if you can get a 2nd-round pick, pull the trigger a 3rd. I think you could at least do Cordell and, a 4th, a 3rd, and kind of upgrade somewhere. But I think this is the time to sell to that contender in dynasty and redraft. He hasn't been hot. What are you going to trade for him? Obviously, a team that needs an RB. Maybe go and get you a wide receiver too. A little bit more consistency. Maybe one that struggled, whatnot. But I'm not buying it. To me, it's fake. You're faking an orgasm when you're taking this as an RB1. So I don't want this guy. I'm moving him out of here. Let's keep it going. So he just had a blow-up week. You know who didn't have a blow-up week? Miles Sanders. Gunshot to the heart. 2 weeks in a row. He gets Dallas last week. We saw what he did last year. Blew up against these guys. I think it was like 3 touchdowns in 2 games, whatnot, all sorts of yardage. Then he goes up to him against this last week, nothing. Then you go to KC, nothing. What the truck is going on? Kenny Gainwell's going on. Nick Sirianni as their coach is going on. Just a shit show. We don't know what to expect week in and week out. This is not Doug Peterson. This is a different coaching staff. We've seen them use different running backs in Indianapolis. It's kind of getting that same vibe here. To me, I'm selling Sanders. Obviously, in redraft, you're probably not getting much for him. But to me, you look at the point total, 17, 6, 8, 7. That's not going to win you fantasy weeks. If anything but. You got Carolina, Tampa Bay coming up. Dynasty, if you can sell this guy for a 1st, 2nd, do it. What else could you get for Miles? Man, you could probably get one of these upside rookie receivers. You could maybe get like a Brandon Ayuk in a 2nd, something like that. Just something that has a little bit more upside. I don't see Gainwell just disappearing, going anywhere. I just don't see it. I think the rose is off the bloom for Miles Sanders. So I'm moving on, getting him out. Go. Move him now. Ship. Carolina, Tampa Bay, it ain't getting easier, baby. 7 carries a game since week 1. Oh, man. Aye, scratching my head. Turn the hat on backwards. Yeah, baby. Let's talk receivers. Let's talk about the belle of the ball. D.J. Moore. Duke. That's DJ Shark. Out for the year, ankle injury. Moving on. Let's talk D.J. Moore, though. Guys, wide receiver 4 in fantasy. Just played Dallas and torched them. 8 receptions, 113 yards. 30% target share. This guy is not slowing down. I repeat, run, don't walk to get this guy in your dynasty and redraft. I think this is just the beginning of what's going to be a fruitful relationship in Carolina between Samantha Darnold, DJ Moore. I want all of this guy. 15 points, 21 points, 21 points, 31 points. And this guy is showing up and showing out, as our good friend Eric Burkholder says. This guy is on point. I want more of this guy. What are you trading for him right now, Matty Daddy? You're probably having trouble getting him in Dynasty. If I could give up 2 firsts to get DJ Moore, smashing it. Realistically, probably not happening. So I'm a little hesitant what we can get for him. But I want him on my team. Make a trade, maybe an A-Rob and a first. Do it. Little things to consider as you're picking up players. Week 4 takeaways. That's what we're filling. We're filling out players, how they're looking in Dynasty, how they're looking in redraft, and what to do moving forward. A lot of trades happen this time of year. To me, I'm all in on DJ Moore, and I'm not moving him. This guy's good to go. Carolina's 10th in offense. Golly. This guy is safe as it gets. I want more of DJ Moore. Woo! You know, guy, I'm kind of Allen Robinson. Woo. Man, what a rough run at it. 28-year-old. We expect so much. Wide receiver 60 so far. So we saw Dalton come in. We were like, okay, Dalton's better than Trubisky, right? Then we see Fields get some preseason work. He looks good, all right? So here we are sitting in week 4. What do we have? The aftermath. Bears passed 17 times yesterday. This is not a good sign. Against Detroit, you could beat the crap out of Detroit if they wanted to, but they don't. You saw 3 for 63. So a little light at the end of the tunnel, but what are you doing in redraft? You can barely start this guy. You see Mooney blow up. There's just not a lot to go off of. You got 9 points, 10 points, 4 points, 9 points in 4 games. 1 touchdown on the year. That's probably saving him. But, dude, 1 game with 6 targets or more, that's terrible. To me, I'm a little concerned. I'm starting to stress out. I'm starting to pull my beard hair out. I don't know what I'm doing. But Allen Robinson, Dynasty, if I'm a contender, if you've got the wide receiver depth, he's a hold. Granted, he should go to free agency next year, sign with a place. He has always produced under the circumstance. I take this more. Chicago sucks. Matt Nagy sucks. He needs to get canned. So it's kind of a wait and see. I don't think you're getting his actual value. If you're moving him, you're not obviously getting 2 firsts. You're getting first and maybe a young upside receiver. I could kind of see that in a rebuild. In a competing team, it's hard not to hold Allen Robinson unless you're getting maybe a Mike Williams and a pick. But I doubt you can get Mike Williams straight up for Allen Robinson right now. Little things to consider. That's what these quick hitters are. It's kind of a week 4 takeaway. What moves do we make? Do we go for these guys in trades? Do we hold them on our bench? Those guys you can't really trust to start right now. More or less the Bears' fault than his own. So another guy I'm taking away, like I said, Miles Sanders, ship his ass out of here. We don't need him. He's going nowhere. DJ Moore, I'm scooping up. I'm buying. Those are your yum-yums. Num, 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 num. I'm getting as much DJ Moore as I can. Cordell Patterson, man, now is the time to sell before that bye week. I repeat, Gallman's going to be more involved. Mike Davis is still getting work. This isn't the Cordell Patterson show. Redraft, it's a little trickier because this is a solid-ass flex. But if you can sell him for that running back 1, wide receiver 1 value, I'd smash it. RB2, wide receiver 2 value, yeah, why not? Guys, those are your quick hitters. Those are some guys to consider. Go check out our website, ffaffair.com. We've got all sorts of stuff. Subscribe, leave a review, everything on our YouTube channel. I am the Matty Daddy, FF, all gas, no brakes, bringing it to you. If you guys have anything, don't hesitate. Till next time, it's been a pleasure. My treasure.